Hello friends. So today we have an exercise, simple one for that matter. First we will turn these 15 sentences into negatives and then yes or no question. So the first one, the farmers were working on the farm. The farmers weren't. Farmers were not, weren't. The boys were studying, the boys were not studying. Contractor farmers, the boys weren't studying. Simple, isn't it? And now then third one is the candidates were preparing for the test. The candidates weren't or were not. He was looking after his mother, he wasn't looking after. She was taking care, she wasn't taking care. The moon was shining, wasn't shining. It was raining, it wasn't raining. The women were solving problems, weren't solving problems. I was reading a book, I wasn't reading a book. Many men were fighting in the street, weren't fighting in the streets. Then he was writing a novel, wasn't writing a novel. We were eating out that day, weren't eating out. And people were traveling, weren't traveling, were not traveling. We were planning a trip, we weren't planning a trip. They were calling their friends, they weren't calling their friends. I think negative is very simple. All what you have to do is add not to that. Not, insert not between the parts. For example, were eating, were not eating. Was eating, was not eating. That is very simple. Alright, now yes or no question. You know the simple way of making questions, as I already told you, and that is if you have got more than one part in the verb phrase, if you have two parts there, first part you take and bring it at the beginning of the sentence or shift it to the beginning of the sentence. Understand? As we can see, as I am going to do, the farmers were working, where the farmers working? Where the farmers working. So here what happened is and the rest. Where the farmers were working, where the farmers working. The boys were studying, where the boys studying. Where the boys study. Question. Understand? Here also question, no space. So that is. And then third one is the candidates were preparing. Where the candidates. Where the candidates preparing. Where the candidate preparing for the test. He was looking after. Was he? Was he looking after? Was he looking after? Was he looking after, etc.? Question mark, question mark. There should be a question mark. Question should end with a question mark. Understand? Be very careful about that. Yes. Now, the moon, she was taking care. Was she taking care? Was she taking care, etc. The moon was shining. Was the moon shining? Understand? Was the moon shining? The women were solving. Where the women? Sorry, it was raining yesterday. Was it raining yesterday? Was it raining yesterday? The women were solving problems. Were the women solving problems, etc. I was reading a book. Were you reading a book? I was reading a book. Was I reading a book? You can make a sentence, question, but The correct form will be somebody has to ask now. So where are you reading? I was will become where you. Where you reading? I am reading a book. And then many men were fighting. Were many men fighting? Were many men fighting, etc. And then he was writing. Was he writing? Was he writing a novel? And we were eating out. Were we eating out, etc. Question mark, of course, that should be there. People were traveling. Were the people traveling? Were the people traveling that day? Traveling. Were the people traveling? Oh, only up to this. Traveling. And then we were planning. Were we planning? Were we planning? I think that is very simple for you people. And now they were calling. Were they calling? Were they calling? Etc. So that's all. So simple mechanism. Mechanism is very simple. Understand? You have two parts. Take the first part and put it in the front of the sentence or beginning of the sentence. Front or beginning of the sentence. Front together, it both means the same thing. So it's simple. Negative is also simple. So next class we will be doing WH questions in the past continuous tense. And then afterwards we will go to passive, and then the uses. With that we will complete the discussion of this tense. Then we pass on to the next one, that is past perfect tense. Understand? Till then, bye.